What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you a drill that I utilized in my last fight camp, which made my shoulders a lot bigger. I have had, probably not even joking you, 50 people ask me in person, whoa, you're looking bigger. What did you do? Well, this is the drill. Now, this is actually something that I created, but I got the inspiration from Peter Yan. I looked at some of his training footage from over in Thailand and I went, oh, that's an interesting drill. Ooh, that's really interesting. And I kind of combined it to create a three-minute round shoulder blast, which is going to help increase the muscle up there and increase that explosivity that you have in your punches. This episode is not sponsored, but Bells of Steel did send me the equipment that we need to make this drill happen. If you're wanting to grab some gear for your house, this is what I have here, right? We're at the home. Don't need to go to the gym every day. Bells of Steel website will be in the description down below. I suggest checking them out. So let's go through very quickly what we're gonna do through this drill to make 30-second rounds. We're gonna go through one whole time on 3 different drills and then repeat twice to complete the three-minute round. And I actually came in here just to do this drill today. I already did my training this morning and I went, I wanna do something extra, a little extra. So I'm gonna actually just go through this drill. You guys can see the fatigue that builds up and you can take notes as I'm doing it. So the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that Olympic bar. We're gonna hold it to our chest. We're gonna come up on a 45-degree angle and just pump it out for 30 seconds. You may think, oh, that's not that bad. You know, doing bench press with a 45-pound bar is nothing. But believe me, I've had 2 other people do this with me and they both feel the burn exactly where I do. Shoulders on fire and upper back just outside the spine lights up. It's so hard. Once we're done that, we're gonna move to explosive launches of the kettlebell straight up. We're gonna go 6 on one side and then 6 on the other arm for that 30-second period. And then for the last 30-second period, the kettlebell is gonna be down against the floor. We're gonna grab it, we're gonna pick it up, we're gonna flip it, we're gonna hold it elevated, which is gonna help work wrist stability, and we're gonna walk across the room with that kettlebell elevated. This motion there is actually the break, in my opinion, from the other ones, because that is so hard with that Olympic bar. You do 30 seconds and then 30 seconds of straight up with one arm and you're almost fatigued. So that little flip and walk is your break. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna start. I don't actually have a timer here. I'm just gonna approximately do 30 seconds in my head. I'm gonna run through this routine today 2 times, 2 rounds. I'll talk to you in between if I have the air, and you guys will hopefully get inspired to try this routine yourself, get those shoulders jacked up. So just give me a moment here to swing my arms out before we get started and loosen up. This space that I'm in, you might be going, where the heck is he? You guys have been in here before. This is one of the buildings off the main house. And this is actually something which I'm hoping to turn into a space where you might be able to come and train with me. I'm gonna have this whole space matted, get some bags up, and then back here you can see there's a bed and there's a lovely washroom in there. And I'm thinking somebody could come, stay there, train in here. Mountain's right there, run up the mountain with me in the morning and then come in here and train, and then occasionally head off to some of the local gyms where we can do some other work with other people. So I'm gonna get this started now. I'm gonna do the first one facing towards you, then my second round I'll do facing sideways so you can actually see what I'm doing from a different angle. 30 seconds, about 35 of these straight in and out, and grab it and let's go. One of the things that I note on this when I do it is everything starts easy and it gets very, very hard, very, very fast, and everybody else I've done this with cannot make the whole 35 extensions without taking a break. I'm trying to push up to eye level. I'm being explosive on the extension and then pulling right back in to make sure that my follow-up extension is full. I'm gonna do another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it. Then I back right away, 6 and 6, flip that wrist, keep everything locked. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I give myself a little bit of walking room. No lower back in that motion. Only utilizing the hamstring. The stability is hard, especially on my left hand right now because I'm still rocking an injury from the fight. So the stability without the thumb is very difficult. I like this one if you're doing any sort of grappling. There we go. I usually just do 4 of those. So that's halfway through the round. Now we repeat again. And then 20. 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop. This is where it starts to get hard. 6 on the left. And finish off with a stabilization of the wrist, explosive engagement. Just usually do about 4 or 5 steps. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost it there. And one more time. And down. Now I'll take my 1-minute break. Hopefully that was approximately 3 minutes. Normally I'll have my phone as a timer, but right now it's recording, so just going off in my head. First thing that I noticed the very initial time I tried this, right up in there, fatigued so much. And I had so much trouble getting through the extensions non-stop. Even right now, just doing that, I can feel these shoulders just lit up and they're already dying. Now the first round is usually so-so in difficulty. Second and third round become dramatically harder. So I'll give myself about another 20 seconds. I'm gonna do another round. I'll just talk you through any sort of little points that pop into my head that might be worth noting, I suppose. Give me 10 seconds break without talking, and then I'll start. Okay, round number 2. And let's go. I'm just trying to be really explosive. I could just do it like this, but that's not like a punch. So I'm trying to go fast. Let's go 10 more. On those, I'm going shoulder width on the grip. This time I'm going to start with my left hand, give my right arm a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. 6, trying to be explosive on those. It's hard when the arms start failing out. That's better. Yeah, right arm felt a little stronger that round. And flip. Trying to get the kettlebell up to eye level at least on those. if not above. Every once in a while you get a motion like that where you really have to work to stabilize. Also like it for the grip. You gotta squeeze tight. All right, second set here. Go sideways again. Twenty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, it's getting hard there. I like to keep my other hand on my leg to make sure my body's keeping stable and I'm not doing anything weird. Ooh, one more. Ooh, that was getting hard. All right, last 30 seconds. Just walking it out. The nice thing about this drill is you don't need a lot of space to do it. And I'll break down this motion a little bit more right in a moment, just so you guys are understanding what I'm doing. Okay, that was it. So for that last motion, left foot goes to the ground, right hand engages. I bring my foot out as my head tips forward, so the back is staying locked. And then as I lift outwards, I flip and explode through my glute, not engaging through my back. So that was 2 rounds. My cardio is still pretty good, so I'm able to control my breath enough right now. I do remember the heart rate getting pretty high, but more importantly, I remember the shoulders and the upper back just lighting up with so much fatigue. If you have a fight coming up, or you're just looking to increase the ability to keep punching or get more explosive punching power, I suggest you guys try this. Remember, Bells of Steel, that's where this gear is from. Great company sending me gear just so I can get my training on at home. I appreciate them so much. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a like. I will see you guys back here soon for another video. Oh, and I might as well mention that I have a very good shoulder burn down routine with 3-pound weights. I'm gonna link that up there so you can follow along with that as well if you're looking to increase the ability of your shoulders to keep punching and not getting fatigued and having to drop. I'll see you guys back here soon for another video.